Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about USA stamps, absolute must for the serious collectors. 1862 2-cent black printed on both sides, inverted impression on the back, San Francisco double ring CDS. Next is 6-cent ultramarine, superb quality example of the most difficult value of the 1869 pictorials to find in this premium mint condition. 1875 reissue of 1869 pictorial 90-cent carmine and black mint example of this rare and popular reissue high value. 1857 10-cent green type 2 mint example with bright color and detailed impression, fairly well centered with full original gum. 1851 to 56 3-cent dull red unofficial perforation 12.5 of Chicago, Caesar separated at the bottom. Now 1869 pictorial issue 30-cent blue and carmine used block of 6 nicely centered and cork cancel. Now this is 1875 reissue of the 1869 pictorial 30-cent blue and carmine exceptionally well centered within large margins. New York 5-cent black postmaster provisional signed ACM. AC connected position 23. No more than 10 such original gum examples exist. 1851 10-cent green type 4 position 76 L1 recut at bottom handsome used example with large margins. 1875 reissue of 1869 pictorial 6-cent blue used example of a stamp that is far more rare used than mint. Now 1879 American Banknote Company 10-cent black brown striking intense color and razor sharp impression. Now 1879 American Banknote Company 2-cent vermilion highly desirable mint example bright fresh color and pristine original gum. Now next is 1851 1-cent Franklin trial color plate proof in black color on wove paper, full margins and fresh color. 1875 reprint of 1857 issue 12-cent greenish black without gum as issued strong color and reperforated at left. 1861 90-cent blue nicely centered within large margins, strong rich color, slightly disturbed original gum otherwise very fine. 1847 10-cent black used example full to very large margins all around, outstanding color and unusually sharp impression. 1851 1-cent blue type 3 position 66 R4 used example remarkably fresh with deep luxuriant color. 1857 1-cent blue type 3 used example quite well centered, rich color and highly detailed impression. Now 1857 3-cent brownish carmine type 1 mint example better centering than typically found, deeply etched impression. 1857 to 61 12-cent black plate 3 exquisite mint example of this difficult stamp being remarkably well centered. 1861 1-cent ultramarine left sheet margin single and it is one of the most misidentified color. Now 1875 reissue of 1861 10-cent green mint example well centered within large margins and gorgeous proof-like color. 1869 pictorial issue 90-cent carmine and black premium used example of this popular high value. It is well centered. 1870 National Banknote Company 30-cent black color unused example well centered and margined with strong color. 1879 American Banknote Company 2-cent pale red brown special printing horizontal pair imperforate between, rich color and very fine. 1870 National Banknote Company 90-cent carmine exceptionally well centered within large margins. Now next is 1869 pictorial issue 1-cent buff color mint single outstanding centering and pristine full original gum that has never been hinged. 1861 30-cent orange well centered and margined for this difficult value, nice color original gum and choice very fine. 1857 5-cent brown color type 2 mint example well centered within white margins, strong rich color and well incised impression. 1847 10-cent black, double transfer type A in X at lower right, position 1R1, full to large margins. Providence R1 5 cent and 10 cent, grey black postmaster provisional, C tenant pair, position 2 and 3 from the top right corner. 1879 American Banknote Company, 1 cent grey blue, choice mint single, well centered, wide margins and extremely fine. 1869 pictorial issue, 2 cent brown color, nicely centered and margined, lovely rich color, original gum and very fine. Next is 1861 24 cent violet on thin paper, well centered and margined, rich color and sharp early impression, light target cancel. 1861 3 cent pink, tied to piece by unusual and scarce fancy grid of dots with full matching Sparta with CDS cancel. Now 1851 to 56 3 cent orange brown type 2, used example and 4 large margins, rich luxuriant color. 1847 5 cent brown orange, large to huge margins, bright color, light red grid cancel and extremely fine. 1879 American Banknote Company, 30 cent full black premium quality mint single with large well balanced margins all around and deep color. Now 1870 National Banknote Company, 12 cent dull violet unused example, it is well centered within large margins and has fresh color. 1875 reissue of 1861 issue, 5 cent brown color unused example. It is well centered, has large margins. 1867 3 cent rose A grill, used example and perforations much more intact than usually found. Now this is 1861 to 66 10 cent yellow green, excellent centering though reperforated at the right, has fresh color and original gum. 1861 first design 10 cent dark green August, used example, attractively centered deep rich color and town cancel. 1851 to 56 12 cent black color, used example, large margins, deep color and razor sharp impression, light CDS down cancel. 1879 American Banknote Company, 15 cent red orange, well centered within large margins, deep vibrant color and extremely fine. 1869 pictorial issue, 15 cent brown and blue, type 1 double grill variety with both grills completely on the stem. Now 1867 30 cent orange F grill, used example of this challenging stamp to find it true premium condition. It has outstanding centering. 1861 2 cent black jack, outstanding post office fresh, right sheet margin single, it is never hinged and is well centered. 1861 3 cent rose imperforate, striking horizontal pair, being a top margin pair with full NB/NC imprint. 1851 1 cent blue type 4, used single, enormous margins, portion of 3 adjoining stems. It has rich color. 1847 5 cent red brown, exceedingly choiced, used example with large even margins, rich color and crisp impression. 1873 to 75 National Banknote Company, 15 cent yellow orange, cancelled by a complete strike of fancy 5-point star. 1869 pictorial issue, 12 cent green, well centered, rich luxuriant color and magenta bar cancel, extremely fine. 1867 5 cent F grill, used example with nearly full strike of paid in circle cancel, deep rich color, fresh and fine. 1861 to 66 5 cent buff, used example, well centered, strong color and neatly struck large Boston paid cancel. 1851 1 cent blue type 2, plate 3, position 2L3, used example and neat CDS down cancel. 1870 National Banknote Company, 3 cent green with grill imperforate and grill points down horizontal pair. 1867 2 cent black Z grill, exceedingly well centered and margined though reperforated at the left, strong rich color and extremely fine. 1861 to 66, 24 cent, steel blue, used example, rich color, well incised impression, bright red, great cancel, and well centered. 1857 to 61, 5 cent, orange brown, type 2, exceptionally well centered within large margins, lovely rich color and original gum. 1847, 5 cent, brown, 4 large margins, strong color, and tie to piece by blue numeral 5 in oval postmark. 1857 to 61, 1 cent blue, tie 4, nicely centered, strong color, and CTS down cancel. Choice very fine. Okay, thank you and subscribe to the channel.